Good morning, students. I hope all of you will be fine. Today is our second lecture. Students, today we will discuss De Morgan's law and properties of union and intersection. In mathematics, De Morgan's law and properties are very important. So all of you listen to me very carefully. Students, let's watch the video.
Sets. The commutative property for union and the commutative property for intersection says that the order of the sets in which we do the operation does not change the result. In other words, we can say whether we write A union B or A union A, it is the same. Similarly, if we write A intersection B or B intersection A, it is also the same. Let's prove this property with the help of examples. Suppose set A contains 1, 2, 3, and 4, and set B contains A, B, 3, and 4. To prove commutative property of union, we need to prove that the result of A union B is equal to B union A. The result of A union B here is A, B, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the result of B union A is also A, B, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This proves the commutative property of union of sets. Again, consider the same sets, A and B. To prove commutative property of intersection, we need to prove that the result of A intersection B is equal to B intersection A. The result of A intersection B here is 3 and 4. And the result of B intersection A is also 3 and 4. This proves the commutative property of intersection of sets. Associative property of sets. The associative property for union and the associative property for intersection says that how the sets are grouped does not change the result. In other words, we can say whether we write A union bracket B union C or bracket A union B then union C, it is the same. Similarly, if we write A intersection bracket B intersection C or bracket A intersection B then intersection C, it is the same. Let's prove this property with the help of examples. Suppose set A contains 1, 2, and 3, set B contains A, B, and C, and set C contains 2 and B. To prove association, we need to prove that the result of A union bracket B union C is equal to bracket A union B then union C. For this, we will solve bracket first, B union C, which is A, B, C, and 2. Then we result of A union bracket B union C is 1, 2, 3, A, B, and C. Similarly, we find the value of bracket A union B then union C, which is also same. This proves the associative property of union of sets. And considering same sets A, B, and C. To prove associative property of intersection, we need to prove that the result of A intersection bracket B intersection C is equal to bracket A intersection B then intersection C. For this, we will solve bracket first, B intersection C, which contains just one element, B. Then the result of A intersection bracket B intersection C is empty set. Similarly, we find the value of bracket A intersection B then intersection C, which is also same. This property of intersection.
Students, I hope you enjoyed the video. Students, now we are going to discuss De Morgan law. De Morgan law. Students, as you know, De Morgan law is divided into two parts. First law, second law. So firstly, we will discuss first law. Students, let's take an example. If set A values are 2, 6, 10, 12 and set B values are 6, 10, 12, 14 and in set U 2, 4, 6, 10, 14. Prove the De Morgan's law. First law, A union B whole complement equals to A complement intersection B complement. A union B whole complement equals to A complement intersection B complement. We will take left hand side. This is left hand side and this is right hand side. So firstly we will take left hand side. Students, firstly we will take brackets values. In brackets we have A union B. So firstly we will write the values of A, then B. As I told you, in union sets what we will do? We will take all the elements together. We will write the values of set A. In set A, values are 2, 6, 10, 12. And in set B, values are 6, 10, 12, 14. Use this symbol in the middle, here, union, then bracket, and values of B are 6, 10, 12, 14. A union B. It means we will write all the values in both sets. So firstly we have 2, 6, 10, 12, 14. Bracket close. After this we will solve complement. Complement. Complement means you will subtract the values from set U. I am going to solve A union B whole complement. A union B whole complement means you will subtract the values from set U. From set U. So first we will write the values of set U, then A union B. Should not be in set A union B. So let's take 2 and 2 we will not write. 6 and 6 we will not write. 10, 10, 14 and 14. So simply we will write 4 because 4 is not in set A union B. Left hand side is proved. Now we are taking right hand side. In right hand side equals to A complement intersection B complement. So firstly I will write the values of A complement. So as A complement is equals to U minus A. As I told you, complements means the values of set U should not be in set A. So values of set U 2, 4, 6, 10, 14. Then we will use this symbol. Then values of A 2, 6, 10, 12 and bracket close. So students, values of set U should not be in set A. So 2 and 2 we will not write. 6 and 6 we will not write. 10, 10 and what are the remaining values? 4 and 14. Now after this we will solve B complement. Now students, B complement. B complement is equals to U minus B. U minus B. As I told you, values of set U should not be in set B. So 6 and 6 we will not write. 10, 10, 14, 14. So remaining values are 2 and 4. After this we will use A complement intersection B complement. So firstly I will write the answer of A complement. What is the answer of A complement? 4 and 14. And I am using this symbol, intersection. B answer of B complement 2 and 4. Students, in intersection what we will do? As I told you, in intersection we are just taking common elements. So 4 and 4. So A complement intersection B complement is 4. So hence it is proved that our left hand side equals to right hand side. Now students, I am going to solve second block, that is equals to A intersection B whole complement equals to A complement union B complement. Firstly we will solve the bracket. In bracket we have A intersection B. So firstly I write the values of set A, then set B, and we will take common elements. Common elements mean same elements. So 6, 6, 10, 10, 12, 12. So A intersection B equals to 6, 10, 12. It means in both sets both of the elements are same. Next we will find out A intersection B whole complement. A intersection B whole complement equals to U minus A intersection B. As I told you, set U values should not be in set A intersection B. So 2, 2, 4, 4, 14, 14. Because set U values should not be in set A intersection B. Move to the right hand side. A complement union B complement. Firstly we will solve A complement, then B complement, then we will take union. A complement. A complement equals to U minus A. Set U 2, 4, 6, 10, 14. Set A 2, 6, 10, 12. And which symbol I am using? Minus. It means values of set U should not be in set A. So values are 4 and 14 because 4 and 14 not in set A. So A complement. After this B complement. B complement equals to U minus B. Firstly I will write the values of set U, then set B, and again symbol minus. As I told you, values of set U should not be in set B. So B complement 2 and 4 because 2 and 4 not in set B. After this we will solve A complement union B complement. Union means we will write all the values together. Firstly I will write the values of set A complement, then B complement, then union. Values of A complement. What is the answer of A complement? 4 and 14. What is the answer of B complement? 2 and 4. Union means we will write all the values together. So start from the smallest number. 2, 4, 14. So it is proved that left hand side equals to right hand side. Friends, here is your homework task. Do exercise 1, question number 11, 12, 13 on your copies. I hope all of you got my point. See you till next lecture. Allah Hafiz.